Alrighty, guys, welcome back. It's your boy EQ, and up next we have 721 in Edgewater. Shout out to Big Pump Killer for the record. Right now, Joe Budden is facing some serious charges for lewd conduct in New Jersey, where he allegedly sleptwalked to a neighbor's door naked and tried getting in. Guys, if you have an issue with sleepwalking, put some drawers on. He also had an incident where he allegedly tried to get into Ian's bed before all of this while he was sleepwalking, so yeah, this isn't a new issue. I've even heard some rumors that a child saw the incident as well. I want to say it was caught on Ring camera. This neighbor has had some smoke for Joe for a while, with all the constant noise and guests emanating from the podcast. He even took it to the city since most residential businesses obviously aren't zoned for business, which is why they had to make the drastic switch back to Park's basement, where he reminds them every time they film that he would like to have his studio back. And this charge is something that, if he's found guilty, would absolutely nuke his brand and scare off his sponsorship opportunities, including Prize Picks, who've essentially made him the face of their company, probably their biggest spokesperson. And worse, these charges could potentially put him on the offenders list. I mean, there's people that have been put on that list for unknowingly pissing behind a school. So him alleging that this could ruin his life is warranted. These are serious charges. While he more than likely won't face any jail time for this, this is definitely something that could stop his money very, very quickly. And with all these serious charges, one of Joe Budden's honestly biggest critics has put together a hilarious record to roast him for the situation. So enough dilly-dallying. Let's jump right into the video. Again, it's entitled 721 in Edgewater.
Killer.
I really can't believe this shit.
New Pump Killer.
The R&B vibes.
I can. Joe's a sexual deviant at his neighbor's door with his dick out. Whoa. Now he's got a court date. Send him to the big house.
High-key, this sounds like something Joe would pick as his sleeper on the podcast. And high-key, the rest of the roster, I feel like all they really do is just peruse the top 10 of the R&B chill playlist and then go from there. Hey, I got some pipes.
So perverted. Ass naked in Edgewater. The city's been alerted.
Ass naked is nasty.
The streets is talking, and what they say
Feel like
in the
E.T.
streets is when you attended that Diddy party years back on New Year's Eve. You knew what going on, might have even participated.
Crescendo. Yeah, man, people were already connecting him to Diddy, so this is going to bring all that stuff back up as well. And this definitely isn't going to change the narrative that people have of you.
Worst part about Joe at his neighbor's door with no clothes. The neighbor's children saw this piece of shit fully exposed. The sleepwalking is a lie, it's all a big lie. Yes, the truth is Joe Budden is just a freaky ass guy.
Runs is crazy. Yeah, man, AI got them runs, fam. And the thing is, Joe Budden has not shied away from telling people how much of a freak he is on the podcast literally weekly. So a lot of people already perceive you as very nasty. Mel is always catching strays, and honestly, Joe Budden is going to lean into her anytime he finds out some information that puts her in a bad light, because he definitely does his best to stoke that fire.
He's a sociopath with money. We like to buy him
Could be.
Things will never ever be how that life was before. Except when we get a better part from Gay Law and
Those layers. That zoom in is disgusting.
Killer.
What a way to punctuate that record. But yeah, man, I feel like Joe is looking at us right now. But nah, man, we're looking at you. He has definitely had a lot of wild accusations and allegations throughout the years, and this one is the latest. But like I said in the intro, it could potentially take down his own empire, especially given the fact that he is independent and is really making most of his money from these big sponsorships. So I do feel he is very worried about this whole situation. But like I said earlier, if you know you have this issue, if you know you've been sleepwalking, I mean, they said in the pod how you sleptwalk into Ian's bed. Yeah, man, at the very first sign, you go and try to do something about it. First things first, put some drawers on. But secondly, go address these issues with your doctor. And definitely, while most creators and podcasts do a lot of their work out of their house, it doesn't help when you have Flip and Ian yelling outside on the balcony and you allegedly going out there naked and bringing more attention to yourself. I mean, we already hear people hitting their ceiling from down below complaining about the noise. It's the biggest reason why people try to actually make this content in a studio, because you don't have those type of issues. The rooms are treated, and while the view is amazing, him doing a podcast should have been something that he definitely discussed with the property manager just to make sure that it was okay. So if it ever did come down to this, he'd be in the clear. But if some of the comments that I read are true, maybe it was more important to him to have another freak off spot. But definitely let me know what you guys think. Definitely let me know what you guys think about the record. Also, let me know what you guys think about the whole situation. Do you guys think this is potentially something that can nuke his whole brand? His whole business is attached on having these big sponsors. And if you are deemed a liability, you can't be surprised if you are cut from their roster. So this is definitely very uncertain times for Joe Budden and the JBP. But definitely let me know what you guys think. Definitely hit the like and subscribe button, guys. It does the channel wonders. Guys, the channel this past year grew beyond expectations. Really want to thank you guys for continuing to make this channel a part of your day. It honestly does mean so much. And all the support and love you guys show on a daily basis is honestly overwhelming. So I really want to let you guys know how grateful I am. And I'm definitely looking forward to what you guys have to say about the situation. So I hope you guys love the video, and I hope to see you guys soon. And with how Joe Budden pays attention to that subreddit, I'm more than likely sure he's going to hear this record.